The unsolved mystery of the Sodder children disappearance. Some mysteries fade with time, but others only grow darker. On Christmas Eve, 1945, a devastating fire consumed the Sodder family home in Fayetteville, West Virginia. 5 children were presumed dead, yet no remains were ever found. What happened to the Sodder children? Was it an accident or something far more sinister? Subscribe to Hidden Domain 7X and join us as we explore the unexplained. George and Jenny Sodder lived a quiet life with their 10 children. George, an Italian immigrant, was outspoken about his anti-Mussolini views, an opinion that made him enemies within the Italian community. But despite this, the family seemed to be living the American dream, until that fateful Christmas Eve. It all began on the night of December 24th, 1945. The Sodders celebrated Christmas Eve together, and as the night grew late, Jenny put the children to bed while George and the older sons stayed up. Around 1 a.m., Jenny was startled awake by the sound of something hitting the roof, followed by a rolling noise. Moments later, the house was engulfed in flames. George, Jenny, and 4 of their children managed to escape, but 5 children, Maurice, Martha, Louis, Jenny, and Betty, were trapped inside. Frantically, George tried to rescue them. His ladder was missing, his water barrels were frozen, and his truck refused to start. Within 45 minutes, the home was reduced to ashes. In the aftermath, investigators ruled it an accidental fire caused by faulty wiring. But George and Jenny were not convinced. Here's why. 1. No bones found. In every house fire, human bones are left behind. Yet, in this case, none were ever recovered. Experts stated that even at high temperatures, bones would have remained. The phone lines were cut. The Sodders' phone lines were mysteriously cut before the fire, making it impossible to call for help. 3. A stranger's warning. Months before the fire, a visiting salesman warned George that his house would go up in smoke because of his political views. 4 sightings of the children. Over the years, multiple witnesses claimed to have seen the missing children alive, far from West Virginia. 1 woman reported seeing them in a hotel with 2 unknown men. Was this an unfortunate accident or a well-planned abduction? Let's explore the most popular theories. Theory 1. The Mafia connection. Some believe that the children were kidnapped by the Italian Mafia as a warning to George for speaking out against Mussolini. Theory 2. Human trafficking. Could the children have been taken and sold into human trafficking? Some believe the sightings suggest they were moved far from their home. Theory 3. A cover-up. Some say the fire was staged to hide the truth, perhaps even by someone the Sodders knew. Then, in 1968, over 20 years after the fire, a shocking clue emerged. Jenny received a letter in the mail with a photo of a young man. On the back it read, Louis Sodder, I love brother Frankie. Hey little boys, a 90132 or 35 prime. The Sodders were convinced it was their missing son, Louis, now grown up. But despite hiring private investigators, the truth was never found. The case of the Sodder children remains one of the most baffling unsolved mysteries in history. Were they taken? Did they perish in the fire? Or is the truth still out there, waiting to be uncovered? What do you think happened to the Solder children? Let us know in the comments. Want more chilling mysteries? Subscribe to Hidden Domain 7X and uncover the truth with us. Until next time, stay curious and stay safe.